Well, folks, we are done with wave one of the 2023 Morgan and Peace dollar releases, as the US Mint had made for available for sale officially today the uncirculated Morgan and Peace dollar coins. Um, so, as far as I know, it went off without a hitch. A lot of people that were generally interested into this series making a comeback 2 years later after a just mismanaged, just poorly executed release in 2021. We are back with round number two, and I have a feeling, like I had talked about, that this is going to be a regular staple in the rotation of mint products every year till the end of whenever, when they finally decide, well, we can't afford to minted silver anymore because it's going to cost you $300 to get a silver eagle, or whatever the case may be. I'll probably be long gone before that happens. But yeah, this is, I think, and I believe that this is going to be a regular item, much in the same fashion as a silver eagle is every year. Gold eagle, military medals, proof sets, mid sets, things like that. So this is pretty much the kickoff year for such. So the uncirculated coins, both the Morgan and Peace dollars, were produced at the Philadelphia Mint. So the quality is going to be pretty good. I would imagine that a lot of people who normally would care about this series, they're probably going to end up sending them off to either PCGS or NGC. They're going to get their first strike or first day of issue designation on there, and then they're going to resell it, right? And it's a pretty good opportunity to do so. I think a lot of people that ordered mass quantities of these probably opted for overnight shipping. All right, so you're going to end up spending however much overnight shipping is. I ordered one of each coin for myself. I actually dialed it down because I wasn't nearly as high on this one as I am, say, the reverse proof 2 coin set. That's going to be launching this fall. All right, so I threw that out there. I did modify my order for both all the way down to one. I had ordered originally and opted for five of each. And then I got to thinking, I'm like, why? Why would I do that? You know? Um, it's just, it was a last minute change that I felt like was necessary to make because, again, my priorities lie elsewhere. But I'm probably not going to grade the coins that I receive, which should be sometime next week. Rather, I'm probably going to give both pieces away on my channel. So either on my channel or on a whatnot stream. I'm still a little bit undecided. I may do one on YouTube and another one on the live coin Q&A, or I might do one on the live coin Q&A and then give one away on whatnot. I don't know. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge once we get there, but we're going to kind of, once I receive it, we'll open it up. We'll kind of articulate the overall quality of the product to see if it was as good, if not maybe better, than what was released in 2021. Now, kind of like this thing lingering in the room has everything to do with the quality control issues of a few of the coins in 2021, namely the New Orleans Privy Morgan and the coin that was produced at the Denver Mint. All right, those things were horrible. A lot of quality control issues, a bunch of errors and strike throughs and all that great stuff. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, then that's what was happening. But nonetheless, those were some of the things that we're not seeing here this year because we have these coins that are produced at Philadelphia, and I believe the proof ones are produced at the San Francisco Mint. I might be wrong, but that's what it's going to be. So a lot of people had jumped into the subscription service for both coins. So I actually have both of them up here. You can see the price is the same, $76 per each. Household order limit of 25 per each of the Morgan and Peace dollar. So you could have bought 50 coins this morning. Mintage limit is 275K. So they're not re-releasing this in some holiday compilation set or whatever. This is it. Once it sells out, it's done. And generally, when you see this remind me button here, it's pretty much done. There might be some holdovers after the mint scrubs through orders to make sure there's not any shenanigans going on, or maybe a inadvertent double order by someone, then they might release a few in there. But if you hit remind me, you put your information in there, email address, phone number, they will message you right away if, say, they're going to release another 500 out of that 275K. And trust me, guys, it's not going to last. It's going to sell out. So yeah, I mean, the coins look to be in really nice shape. I feel like we're kind of rehashing, everything that was 2021. Unfortunately, with these things, they just have a different date on them. Yeah, the coins look to be in really good quality. They're using the same damn packaging like they did the last time. So for what we're buying here, I've kind of felt like that they probably should have cranked up the presentation thing a little bit better here with this one. But anyways, there you go. So as far as timing, allow me to. I'm gonna pull it up here because one of our distinguished live coin Q&A panel members actually was keeping an eye out of when these finally sold out. So I figured I would go and give you that information right now. The Morgan dollars effectively sold out at 9:51 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I believe these started at 9 o'clock. I wouldn't know because I did the subscription plan, and I signed up for that back in December when it was first released. And it was kind of like a set it and forget it option. But it took less than an hour for the Morgan dollars to sell out. At one point, they were unavailable during the subscription period. About a month ago, they were showing sold out, but the mint probably went and scrubbed through the list of folks in there and gave an updated tally, and there was a lot more actually available at that time. Peace dollars ended up selling out about 40 minutes after that one. So the question is, I mean, did that take a little bit longer than what was anticipated? I don't think so. I think that's right on par with the program. Apparently, it was like a smooth as butter process. The U.S. Mint had actually integrated something called a waiting room, where if you are familiar with buying anything that's high volume, very popular. I know when I was dealing with like Magic the Gathering cards and stuff, on their website, they had a waiting room that you could go into at the dawn of a hot release. They put you in a waiting room, and then as soon as you get beyond the waiting room and get placed into the ordering screen, they kind of slow drip it out there for people to go in and order what they need. All right, so it was cool. It didn't bog down or tax the servers or anything like that, so it worked out in that regards. And the waiting room process is a massive success. Why in the world haven't they done this a few years ago is beyond me, because there are a lot of other places, other retailers that integrate the waiting room process, and that's all built into the back end of their website. And it's designed specifically to not put a whole bunch of load on the servers to where it's going to continuously crash. In addition, it also prevents bots as well, which is a huge plus in this space, as it was a big issue for some of the big releases in the last 5 to 6 years. So there you go. Yeah, it worked out. These are good looking coins. You're gonna receive these, and you have two options really, maybe three. Okay, you're gonna keep the coins in the original fancy box holder that they have here, and just sock it away. All right, that's one choice. Another choice is to sell it. We're going to take a look at eBay and see how much these things are going for, because they did sell out relatively quickly. They didn't insta-fill sell in minutes, however. And I think a lot of that has to do with the actual mintage limit being in the sweet spot for the product. Because it was my understanding that the uncirculated coins for this release weren't going to be nearly as desired as, say, maybe the proof coins, and that also that beautiful 2-coin reverse proof set that again we'll see this fall. Now the proof coins are going to go on sale officially on the Mint website next month. So 1 month from now, we're gonna have another run at this, and then the 2 coin reverse proof probably October, November. So it's spaced out 30 to 45 days per release. I think that's smart. As this is 25 coins right here, and if someone maxed out the allocation on both the Morgan and Peace dollars, I mean, that's going to be $3,000 that needs to be recouped somehow. I would say a lot of the big dealers are going to grade these. All right, so they're going for that mid state 70 grade. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look and see where we're at here for the coins. I'm just gonna go on coins and paper money. Um, let's see, U.S. coins, see all. And then real quick, 2023 Morgan dollar. So there's gonna be a lot of people doing pre-sales on here. Of course, of the so here's the mint state. There's a couple proofs already. Pinehurst Coins have them available for pre-order. Estimated ship date September 7th, 2023. These are going to be very pretty looking coins. I hear they're going with super high, glossy, wet, drippy mirrored field. Sorry, I can't even think and talk today. The heat is getting to me. But you can see that at 280 bucks for a 2 coin mid-state 70 early releases set through NGC. This seller right here had already sold 62 of them. So this person right here is going to be mass grading these things, so that way they could fulfill this order. So that puts it at $140 per each. Where without grading the coin, and we're talking like 2-3 years ago when we were in the middle of the pandemic, these things were already out of the gate selling for 2x. All right, so for a mid-state 70 graded example for selling for just under 2x, that kind of gives you an idea of where we're at here with this product. Now that's a sale currently that is still running. These are all what people are asking for. If we go to sold items, and did ended recently. So here's a 2 coin set of the Morgan and Peace dollars. So it sold just shy of 200 bucks. There is shipping in there, however. So you're looking at about $99 each if you're trying to resell them, and it's simply not a lot of profit here. So it would be kind of foolish to try and just sell these raw. I think grading them and paying whatever the cost is to grade them either through PCGS or NGC, considering that you're going to be sending in bulk, so the per piece cost is going to be a little bit less. It's probably a better idea to do it that way, but they're not all going to grade 70s, so I want to make that clear. And we don't know what the quality of these coins are. I think who is it? Spectacular ended up with his pieces already, and he had already opened a few of them, and they seem to be problem free. All right, so that's good news. But you can see it's not worth reselling these raw. You're going to end up not really making a whole lot of money here because the issue price is $76. At $100, you have to back off 13% for eBay fees and then shipping after that if you're doing free ship. You're gonna end up, probably making $8 a piece. It's not a whole lot. So to say that the market is a little bit cool on this is an understatement. All right, so and I saw that coming. Where we're going to be at with this product, that's going to be everlasting, is going to be graded. First day of issue, early releases, first strike, designated coins. I think the PCGS coins are going to be the way to go. Those are currently available for $300 for the pair. All right, for proof. That's for the proof 70s, but here's a 2 coin set right here, $349 from Pinehurst. So yeah, that's definitely the way to go. If you're trying to make money here, this one is the first day of issue slab. And yeah, I mean, all the prices seem to be in line to what they all. I mean, there's a lot of Pinehurst coins in there, so that's one of the bigger dealers that's providing these out to the public. And I have no doubt that they're going to fulfill it pretty easily at the Proof 70 or Mid State 70 level. So this is probably going to be a similar tale to what the proof issues are going to be like in a month. We're just not going to see a whole lot of raw, easy flips, easy tendies. I think those days have long gone with the Morgan and Peace Dollar series as a result of just the fallout from the 2021 release, unfortunately. And the fact that they're continuing to do this, which, as far as historical significance, really doesn't make any friggin' sense, because the 2021s were a 100-year anniversary coin to signify the changeover in design from the Morgan to the Peace. What in the world does 2023 have to do with the Morgan dollar? I don't know. 102nd anniversary? It sounds stupid in hindsight, but this is something that, again, they're running that money machine, to profitize as best they can off this by leveraging one of the most iconic classic designs in U.S. type coinage. So that's where we're at here with this one. Sorry to keep it so long winded, but there you go. Quick, easy sale. Hopefully, for those of you that wanted it, you got yours. I got my 2 coin set. It's going to end up getting, given away at some point here in the near future. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's it. Wow, that's crazy. They have an advanced release 2 coin set. I'm willing to bet that, yeah, because coin dealers and all that that have an account with the U.S. Mint, they got their coins a little bit early, and that kind of corroborates Spectacular's super early release on these things. Where today, on the day of release, he already has his coins. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. These coins look really nice. Ooh, these are gonna look ultra sexy. The black core labels of NGC with the proof coins. They're just gonna be dripping Riz like you wouldn't believe. As old as I am, I probably shouldn't even be saying that word. But anyways, there you go. That was a lot of fun to talk about. So you guys, hopefully you got yours. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the hobby like I am. And that's it. I got nothing else to talk about with this subject. I'll see you guys in about 30 days with a... It's all right. I don't run with those in my hand, by the way. I'll see you in about 30 days for the talk of the proof coins that are going to be hitting the scene. All right. Take care. Have a good one. Love you guys. And yeah. Yep.